Is it rolling?
G'day, Jimmy.
Hey,
Welcome to today's News Blast. It's a Friday.
You sound broken.
Absolutely exhausted. It's been a long week again. A big shout out to Dino D. Donato, Windang Road, Windang, Liberty Finance. Give him a call and he will save you. Save me. Dino.
Save you from what?
Save you from destruction.
Financial troubles.
It could save you some good coin, even if you do have a good home loan.
Okay.
Anyway, before we start the show, please subscribe down the bottom. Is that what you said to do, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Let's talk football, because
Yes.
it is a football show after all.
It is.
And there's plenty going to happen on the weekend, starting
sure.
with...
The Wollongong Wolves.
Yes, National Premier League.
They travel up to Marconi Stallions, or Marconi Stadium, to take on the Marconi Stallions. First, taking on 8th. James Baldacchino up against his former club, the Wolves. The Wolves looking to bounce back after their first loss of the season last weekend. We catch up with Luke again on the Wollongong Football Show podcast.
On the
this
podcast.
afternoon.
Have a listen.
Yeah.
And the Stingers, home game.
Stingers,
this
yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Get out to JJ Kelly Park. Kick off 3 p.m. I believe myself and Jesse will be out there this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So come and say good day to us. Illawarra Stingrays in 4th spot, taking on Sydney Uni in 1st spot. So going to be an interesting clash indeed.
Now the Stingers, they're 4th only by goal difference, so they're sitting level on points with the 2nd place Sydney Olympic, and a win could see them go first if results go their way. So we'll also catch up with Chippers.
Fingers
On the
crossed.
show today as well.
Coniston FC versus Fernhill at JJ Kelly on Saturday. These are the Illawarra Premier League fixtures. Macedonia Park, 2:30, Wollongong United and Port Kembla, a big game, that one. Woonona Sharks taking on Cringilla out there at Shark Park.
Yep.
Keep going, Jimmy.
Okay.
If you want to jump in there,
I'm
just jump in, mate.
Yep. So Wollongong Olympic taking on Bulli FC out at PCYC. Albion Park White Eagles taking on the Tarrawanna Blueies at Terry Reserve. And Memorial Park is where Corrimal Rangers will take on South Coast United.
So if you want to listen about more on the news and in-depth talk with Chich on...
we talk with Chich.
Yeah.
They don't dare to talk with Chich.
Well, they can listen to Chich. And Chich will give all his preview of this weekend's matches on the podcast this afternoon. So make sure you listen out.
Illawarra
right.
District League.
District League, Berkeley Sports, your Berkeley Sports,
Yes.
12th spot versus 10th spot Clamour Warriors.
Yeah.
And you're out.
I am out.
Oh, gee whiz. What are you doing? He's going to Sydney.
We're going to Sydney.
For the Australian Podcast Awards.
Yes.
Fingers crossed, the Daily Football Show down in Melbourne, the national product, wins the award.
Oh, it'd be some night.
It would be a great night. Anyway, back to the football. This is the District League fixtures. Picton Rangers versus Bellambi. So Bellambi travelling up there to Picton.
Yep. Will be
Always
a
a
tough match.
tough ask. Always.
Very tough match.
King Mickey Park, my hometown. Warilla Wanderers taking on Uni.
Helensburgh Thistle are at home to the Balgownie Rangers up there at Rex Jackson Park. Thirroul Thunder, they welcome Oak Flats Falcons to Thomas Gibson Park, and the Unanderra Hearts welcome Shell Cove to Unanderra Oval. Those kickoffs are 3 p.m.
Women's First Division fixtures. The first one is University taking on Kiama Warriors. Now, it says it's deferred. What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It says on there that it's been deferred.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Well, we're not sure, but anyway.
It says deferred.
Judy Masters Oval, Balgownie Rangers. The Pearls Balgownie Rangers need to get back on winning form. I think they've had two losses on the go. So they take on Thirroul, and Woonona host Fernhill out there at Ocean Park. Albion Park have got the points against the bye.
Oh, good win. Good win there.
Good win.
Just a reminder too, Burt Bampton Cup is on Sunday. Wollongong Olympic taking on Kiama Warriors out there at PCYC, and Fernhill Foxes taking on the Woonona Sharks at Ray Robinson Oval. Those kickoffs are 2:30 for both.
They got each other both 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
How bizarre. One away and one home.
Yeah, how bizarre.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, local news, and really sad local news, because a lot of love goes out to this guy, Sean McRae, who's announced his retirement from football on Facebook. Basically, Sean said, I've had a great career and a wonderful memories. Got to meet a lot of great people over the years, and sad to go out the way I have. I would like to just thank everyone that helped me with everything that I've been through. Now, if you don't know Sean's story, this is his third ACL injury in like 3.5 years.
That's
4
ridiculous.
years. It's really, really sad. The guy at his peak, we were looking at him at the Wolves at the time. He was good enough to play for the Wolves when he was at his peak, and unfortunately, these consistent ACL injuries has ended his career in the end. I'm sure, Sean, there's a lot of love coming out from the Albion Park White Eagles, and I believe that he's going to take on an assistant coaching role with Stewie in the under 23s, which it'd be great to see him continue on, with football like that. So big shout out to Sean. Sorry to hear that you've done your ACL again, but a lot of love coming from the football fraternity. Well done, mate.
Alrighty, well, over to national news now. The A-League Grand Final, if you haven't heard, it's on Sunday, 6:30 p.m. our time, 4:30 Perth time. Yeah, so the Ministry of Sound, they're set to perform. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Did not see that coming. I like your enthusiasm. Very nice.
Yeah. Reports emerging from Stuff New Zealand. Stuff New Zealand have revealed. Oh, right, I don't know who they are, but anyway, Stuff New Zealand. I feel bad saying that. Have revealed that Phoenix midfielder Max Burgess has informed the Knicks of his decision to join Western United.
Wow.
Another one.
Wow. Another one. Yeah, nice.
Man, they've got a great roster.
Yeah.
The report also detailed a hint to who could be the new coach. Really? Did you have to put that in there? We've said that weeks and weeks and weeks ago. It's obviously Mark Rudan. Just come out and announce it, will you?
If it's not Mark Rudan, you're going to look silly now.
Well, who cares? I'll look silly. But anyway.
All right. According to FTBL...
how long have I been saying it? How many weeks?
Kevin Muscat.
Come on. How many weeks have I been saying that? Mark Rudan's going to Western United.
Oh, since he announced that he's not staying on with Phoenix.
Exactly. So, if I'm wrong... I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Anyway.
Of course, if you're wrong, you're wrong. That's obvious.
Yeah,
all right, anyway.
But I don't think it matters. Everyone knows. Gee whiz.
Back to the story. According to FTBL, Kevin Muscat has set his sights on the cashed-up Western Asian leagues, particularly the Qatar Stars League, despite falling short reaching this year's grand finals. Muscat has a huge reputation in Asia due to his success over the past 5 years with Melbourne Victory, and Muscat has 1 year remaining on his contract.
I don't think they've ever got out of the group stage in the Asian Champions League, though.
No, they haven't. No. No.
So how's that a reputation?
I don't know.
Anyway, Bundesliga wraps up this weekend with the two top runners, Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, battling out for the league title. Bayern take on Eintracht, needing to win or draw their match to win the league. However, Eintracht need a win to put them in the group stage of Europa. So really interesting. They've still a big fight on their hands there. Borussia face Mönchengladbach, needing a win to open up the opportunity to steal the title. So I'm pretty sure that it's pretty safe with Bayern Munich there.
I thought you were going to leave that name for me, but
no,
you were kind today. No,
it's all good.
Kind on a Friday.
English FA Cup at Wembley, 2 a.m. I've not liked the fact that they moved this about 3 seasons ago to the later time slot, because it's really not conducive to getting up and be bothered. So, and who really cares?
Manchester City taking on Watford.
Watford fans care, don't they?
Do they? I don't know. Do we have any Watford fans? If you're a Watford fan, leave a comment below.
Yes,
we want to hear it from all the Watford fans.
We want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they called?
I don't know.
The Hornets? No.
Yeah. Or
are they the Hornets?
Don't think they're
what
the
are
Hornets.
they? There's something like that, aren't they?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Whatever you are, leave the comment below. Also on Sunday, Charlton Athletic, they take on Doncaster Rovers.
Doncaster.
Oh, yeah. Right. Rovers. In the a playoff final. So the winner will take on Sunderland on the 27th of May. So
Sunderland going through overnight with a 0-0 second leg.
Yeah.
So they went through 1-0 on aggregate. And Charlton Athletic are looking to be purchased. They've been courting an organisation called the Australian Football Consortium.
Ooh, okay.
So that club, Charlton Athletic, could very well next season be owned entirely by an Australian group of business people.
Fantastic. All right. Well,
how many days, Jimmy, to the Matildas?
I believe it's 21 days to go until the Matildas take on Italy on the 9th of June. Is that right? Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not sure where we'll be watching it now. No. So anyone got any ideas where, would like to host a live Wollongong football show for the first Matildas game, give us a shout out, because where we thought we might have been going, we're not.
Yes.
So anyway, according to Fox Sports, Frank Lampard is named as the Chelsea new manager.
Is set to be named.
Is to be named. There's set to be named.
It's rumoured
anyway,
that he might be named.
Sarri looks like he's on the brink of being sacked, which is pretty obvious. This is really interesting. Because you'd think these reports wouldn't come out until after the actual final.
Yeah.
Which is good. Good pressure for Derby. Anyway, that's, Derby's playing Aston Villa. He's Aston Villa, and I was told not to mention Aston Villa this morning.
Why?
I don't know. I can't even remember who said don't do it. But anyway, I'll look at my messenger after this.
Okay.
But anyway, I've mentioned James Matthews and Aston Villa. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Even though I was told not to.
Yeah.
That's it for today's News Blast. I hope you enjoyed it. And
this guy.
What?
Nothing.
Don't forget to listen to our podcast this afternoon. With the facetiousness coming through the video today. I think you're going to get a very big Friday show, and you should be enjoyable. A big shout out to Will Smith.
Where's Will?
Where is Will? He's in New Zealand.
Is he really?
Will gets around. He's got his private jet out again, and he's flown over to New Zealand, and he won't be on today's podcast, so no surprises there.
Okay. All right.
But a shout out to Will anyway.
Yep. Also, don't forget, Dino Di Donato out there at Liberty Finance, Wingdang Road or Wingdang. If you want to book an appointment with Dino, hit the bit.ly link in the description below. Dino will help you out with loans for homes and everything else. Cars. Personal?
Even I think you can even do, if you've got self-managed superannuation funds, you can actually do property purchasing through that as well.
Yeah, right.
Really interesting. Nice. Anyway, what he said.
Yeah, cool. All right, have a good weekend.
See you on Monday.
See you Monday.
Hopefully.
I need a home loan stat.
My finance senses are tingling. Time to jump to a better deal. If you're having trouble getting a loan, self-employed, servicing issues, credit issues, SMSF or low doc loans, the place to go where the banks say no is here. Liberty Finance, Windang Road, Windang. It's time to jump to a better deal!
This has been a Podular Media production.